Hey, what's happening, Wargamers? Welcome to another Age of Sprint Studios battle report for Star Wars Shatterpoint. I am joined once again by Jason, who has taken the time out of his day after gallivanting around at Comic-Con to come out here and roll some dice with me. So thank you so much for that.
Yeah, always happy to be here.
Yeah, as usual, go check out his channel, Zetrox Wargaming. He does his own battle reports. Good fun watching those ones. But yeah, we got more Shatterpoint coming your way today. Playing around with the core box just a little bit more, seeing what we could do with it, and just trying a couple more things with the terrain, trying different density, levels, elevation, all that sort of great stuff. So hopefully it all works. And of course, if you guys are looking to support the channel in more fun and exciting ways, you can check out patreon.com/AegisBrandStudios. $1 a month helps everything happen here, keeps the lights on, keeps the new stuff flowing, all that sort of stuff. So thank you so much for anyone watching, anyone who's a patron of all that sort of stuff. I can't do this without you. Anyway, let's get rolling. All right, Jason, we have your, it looks like Grand Army Force kicking off here. What do we got?
Yeah, so I wanted to bring kind of the trio here. So we've got Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Ahsoka. We got the 501st and the 212th clones coming in, and Rex because he makes sense as a great secondary with these guys. So yeah.
Who needs Cody, right?
Yeah.
Cody shot Obi-Wan. We don't like him.
Exactly.
Whereas Rex did kind of shoot Ahsoka.
Tried to shoot Ahsoka a few times, but he apologized.
He got better. He got better. But what was it? He didn't shoot a Jedi. He shot a civilian.
Exactly. Yeah. No, she's
different.
And this is long before that.
Exactly.
She's still Padawan here.
There we go. And across the way, I have Ahsoka Jedi No More partnering up with Darth Maul. We got sort of like some reverse Siege of Mandalore stuff going on here. Bo-Katan with Jango Fett. In the background right there, we got Jango right there, not to be confused with not Jango right there. And going heavy with the Mandos this time. I kind of got spanked by him, and just by happenstance, Jason wanted to play some clones, so I figure I'll take out the Mandos on this one and see how they do. We're all deployed. We got our nice, big, multi-level terrain here, which is going to be a nightmare to film, I think. The Grand Army has all lined up, and it looks like you got Kenobi with Ahsoka and 212. And
Kenobi's gunning for the high ground.
Of course he is. That's his whole thing. He's got one move. It's the high ground.
Yes.
It's like Zoolander and Blue Steel. So we got, what's his name? Maul with the Super Commandos and Jango, and Ahsoka Jedi No More with Bo-Katan and those ones are the Super Commandos. These ones are the Clan Kreese. This is going to be awesome.
Yeah.
I am so wrong already on so many things. I did happen to win priority, so we're just going to roll right into the first turn. We're going to determine what we're looking at here. And we got locate the asset. So we have right down this nice little zigzag pattern here.
Alrighty.
Awesome. Let's start off with the first activation of the game. Shatterpoint!
Well,
do I want to spend a force to just shuffle that in? I'm spending a force to shuffle that back in, I think.
That makes sense.
I don't want to Shatterpoint this early. All right, second time's the charm. Let's see what we get. Okay. I was going to be very upset if that was Shatterpoint again. So Jango Fett. Jango Fett is just going to do a nice little advance just to get to there. And he's going to spend his force. Just jump all the way up here within range 2 of that objective there, which I think
you're good right there.
Beautiful. And then he's just going to do a take cover action.
Makes sense.
And that's all he's up to. So we're going on to the Grand Army. Jason, who you got?
Let's find out.
Shatterpoint!
You know what? I'm going to stick with it.
You're going to stick with it?
Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with it. And I think Rex is a solid first to go here.
Having Rex get 2 activations is never really a bad thing anyway. So
we're going to get a move on Soldier to, actually we'll do the backbone trooper, get him up a little bit faster.
Get him onto the other side of those crates.
Jump over here and hang out. Then Rex himself, he's going to Go ahead and take a move. See if that gets him within one of the ladder. I don't think.
I think it might actually.
Oh yeah, totally will.
Oh yeah, that should definitely.
So he's gonna jump over here. Let me see
Get
how
right up into
how
the
close I can be to that. So that's his first action. Does that kind of? Yeah, he is.
Oh yeah,
too.
you're contesting.
And then the next thing he's gonna do, I guess, is hunker tokens also all around here.
Yeah,
But-
so that 2/12 we'll get a hunker token on there.
Yep.
We'll get that on him in a
and
second.
Rex is too because he's gonna give himself that little dash thing there.
Just remember, stay on a range 2 of Django, or you're. Oh no, you got Kenobi. You don't care.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't lose it if you.
That said, I think Rex is a little better at range. I mean, it's kind of the same.
You can always do it after your attack if you want, right?
True. I'm not going to go very far anyways. I'm just going to kind of shuffle to this side so that way I can bring someone else up the ladder easier.
Okay.
And then we're going to shoot you.
Yeah, that sounds about right. All right, bring it on.
And
That's a lot of expertise.
That's not terrible. So
you got your crit. That's a push, which is really, really important at the moment.
4 expertise is 2 crits for what it's worth.
I mean, just getting the 1 guaranteed crit is a big deal, right?
Yep.
So not so hot for me. I just got 3 successes here on my stuff here.
So you'll cancel my regulars, but 3 crits will go through.
What does your expertise give you total?
2 crits.
2 crits? Oof.
Yep. So 3's going through here.
Oof. Okay.
And yeah, we're definitely going to take the.
So there's a push happening.
Yeah.
Sure. There's 2 pushes
I
happening.
definitely have to go the bottom path, so that way I get the push here. So we're going to push you twice. We'll just start by doing that.
Yes, sir.
And can we push you right off? I think we can.
Yeah, it looks like it. Ooh,
So let's
jeez.
just drop you down there.
Django did not last long up there.
And on top of that, you're taking 2 damage, and I'm getting 2 recover actions that I'm not actually going to do anything with because I don't think I can.
Do you want to do any follow-ups on your...
No, I'm pretty content where 1 follow-up. Not very far. I just want to, again, giving myself a little bit of space for other clones.
Makes sense. All right. And then this is going to flip over to the Grand Army.
And I'll also claim my 1 down there with that 212.
So you will score 2 points, and we'll go into the next activation. All right, let's respond in kind with Darth Maul. All right, we got Maul, and I think what Maul is going to do, he is going to advance over this way, and then he is going to he's going to take some damage and do a force speed.
Yep.
To get up here and get within range 1 of this objective. So I'm still within range 2 here. So I'm still going to take that objective. And I wonder, I'm probably not within range 3 of Rex here. Nuts, I'm not. And using the Sinister Cunning, we're just going to throw a 7 dice lightsaber into Rex here.
Yep. So I'm getting the hunker token. Am I also benefiting from being on?
You're getting cover as well. Yep. So you're getting 2 additional dice here.
7 defense dice.
Okay. And I'm rolling a lot of failures here. No.
That's looking quite good for Rex.
Yeah, that's looking quite good for Rex.
That's going to do it because clone armor
gives you at least 1.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. So nothing is happening there. That's a little sad and upsetting. But I will take this objective right down here at the bottom as Darth Maul just kind of flails angrily about. Oh, and I'm going to score a little bit here. I got 2 points here.
You don't need to score.
1, 2, and we both gained some momentum for that as well.
Alrighty.
All right, how are you going to respond?
And we're up with the 212th.
Okay.
Interesting. Well, they've already kind of got that point, so that's good.
They would have the ability to kind of get down here and probably steal that point from me because you'd be on that right elevation for it, right?
That's what I'm thinking. I'm going to measure out some stuff and figure it out.
All right, what are we up to?
Yeah, so the first thing they're going to do is they're going to spend a force for defensive maneuvers. They're just going to kind of dash forward a little bit here, not too far.
Yes, sir. So they're getting their hunker token put back on?
Yep, so I put that over here. And then the next thing they're going to do is they're going to fire their blasters up at Maul, who does have the high ground but is not hunkering, so he won't be benefiting.
No, sir.
So these are going to be some, 6 dice attacks.
Okay, well, I got 6 defense against this because I'm actually on his defensive side, it seems.
And let's just see real quick if the coordinated fire actually... No, I'm definitely on
you're definitely on a range of coordinated fire. I don't need that level of shenanigans coming to me this early.
Alrighty. Oh, yeah. So we'll go ahead and roll this.
Good roll.
Pretty solid for the first one, yeah.
I got a good roll too, actually, all things considered, because that's going to give me one more defense on here. And what's your expertise doing?
2 expertise there is going to give me a crit and a hit.
Crit and a hit.
Or sorry,
no,
crit and damage.
So yeah, so you're going to get 2 successes through.
Yep.
And so 1 damage for sure.
Yep.
And 2 successes. What's your successes doing for you?
So it's going to give you a pin,
Okay.
2 additional damage, and a shove, which I think I might as well use.
Shove on that as well.
Yeah, the 2/12 have it on their second thing.
So where's the? Oh, so it's two. Sorry, when you said 2 additional damage, I thought there was something else going on there.
No.
Yeah, so I'm taking 3 total from this shot, and I'm getting shoved away.
Yep, and we'll just shove you in just there.
Just in the wall there.
Yep. And then the other one will shoot.
Oh yeah, that's right. They can both shoot. I forgot about that.
So another 6 dice coming at you. And another solid roll.
Your dice are on fire, man.
Yeah, apparently. Making up for last time.
Yeah, apparently.
So my 1 expertise only converts to 1 damage.
Okay. So you're going to get 1 success through.
And that's just going to be another pin, which will be a damage, and another damage. So 2 more damage, or 3 more damage total, I guess.
Okay, awesome. And that's going to trigger Ahsoka's a reactive ability.
Yep, getting ahead of yourself again, Snips. So when an allied supporting unit gets a attack, she gets to jump.
Yes, sir.
And she's just going to go ahead and jump over here. Does that let me climb?
I believe it's ending a move, not a move action. It allows you to use the ingress point.
So I can.
We'll double check that in just a second.
Cool.
In the meantime, do you want to do your second action?
Yeah, the rest of their action is not dependent on that. They're just going to move over here. I'm going to have both of them move in because I don't really need to stay on the other point.
Yeah. But the important thing is it's going to flip a point for you. I'm already off to a really rough start here as you score 3 points. So 1, 2, 3. And we'll find out if Ahsoka goes up.
Yep.
And because it's not a movement action, it doesn't require a movement action to ingress. So that jump will trigger and get her up there.
She's just going to chill up here with Rex.
Awesome. All right, let's see how I'm going to respond. I'm going to respond with my own Ahsoka. Okay. All right, we got Ahsoka. And Ahsoka is going to move over here to get within range 1 of this ingress point, at which point she is going to get up to there. And we're going to spend 1 for force speed, and we're going to just kind of take advantage of the way they've worded things where you can just end on the same elevation as another bit of movement here. So she's going to force speed all the way over to here to get onto that elevation, or not that elevation, that platform right there, which will then in turn get her up here within range 1 of that.
Yep.
Took me a second to see that one. I feel very proud of myself for figuring that out. Yeah, we're going to go in Jark high stance and just try to do some heavy damage into Rex. I was thinking about trying to get a whole bunch of pushes and recovers, but I think right now this might be the better option for me. So 7 dice for me.
And I do benefit from my hunker, so I'm looking at 6.
Yes, sir. Oh, in the box. Darn, I kind of liked my out-of-box roll there. I liked my out-of-box roll a lot more.
Yeah, that definitely looks better for you. 6 going in. All right, mine could certainly be better. These are going to convert to 2.
Yep, and mine will convert to 2 successes. So you're going to get rid of 3 of mine, and I'll get 3 successes in on you.
Looks about right to me.
Yeah, not too shabby. So that's going to be 2, 5, 6 damage and a disarm. That's happening to Rex. So all in all, still a good deal for me, I think. And I'm going to score 1, which is not good for me. I'm already kind of falling behind here, but I'll get some momentum for that. And who do we got, Jason?
And we're flipping up Mr. Kenobi.
I actually don't mind that. Kenobi's really far back, so So we'll see what he can do here. Need a moment?
Yeah, I think so.
Where's Kenobi off to?
Yep, so he's going to go ahead and move on over here. He's going to climb up to the top.
Yes, sir.
Spend 1 of my force points to make a little jump just over to here, joining in on all the action on this side.
A little jumpy poo. Yep, there we go.
And then we're just going to take a big old swing at Ahsoka. I think I'm going to go into my... actually, I'm going to stay in form for Ataru and throw 7 dice.
All right, I hate it. I got 5 dice against this.
Alrighty.
Bring it on. Okay, finally a roll going in my favor. There we go.
Yeah, that could have been a lot better.
That could have... it's not terrible. That could have been better as well. So, yeah. What's your expertise giving you?
Giving me a crit and a hit. So, nothing too crazy there.
Okay, so I will downgrade this to a hit, and then I'll get rid of 2 of them.
Cool. So 1 goes through.
1 goes through.
And that's just going to be a shove and 2 damage.
Shove and 2 damage. Yeah, well, there's not really many places you can shove me here, so that's good.
Yeah, I think I'll just disengage you with Ahsoka. My Ahsoka.
Well, fine then.
And I'll follow up to clear space for another model.
Yeah, and I don't think it's worth me spending 2 force to deal 1 point of damage back to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely not worth it. We just realized Kenobi should have had 3 more dice in there, so add 3 more.
Yep. So we know we had 1 success before, so these are just going to
So
go
1
through.
more success going through.
And that'll just be a damage and a disarm.
Damage and a disarm. Still not worth me spending the extra force. And it looks like you're going to score 3. 1, 2, 3. This this first struggle is not going so well for me at the moment.
Republic. Kenobi on the high ground. What do you expect?
Also, Rex just had an awesome first turn.
Rex
right?
did amazing there.
Yeah. So let's see what's going on. I'm hoping for a Shatterpoint card right now. Thank bloody.
Oh boy, here he comes.
Cello, Mr. Maul.
Here he comes.
So Maul is going to. Oh, geez. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to focus. Ooh, I'm gambling here. We're going to focus, and we're going to attack Kenobi, because Kenobi does not have a hunker token at the moment.
Nobody is going to trigger so uncivilized to get one.
Yeah, thanks for that reminder. No, we're not going into Kenobi. What we're going to do is we're going to spend 2 health, and we're going to yeet Kenobi. Bye-bye, buddy. So just
way down there.
If you'll just be so kind as to yeet Kenobi down there and throw an exposed token on him.
Yeah.
For good measure. And then I'll take 2 damage on Maul, which is
puts him up to 9.
Man, this is feeling kind of rough here. And now what we're going to do? Now we're going to do a ranged attack into Rex.
That makes sense.
And I'm adding 2 additional dice to this, so there's going to be a 9 dice into Rex.
Yep.
Sorry, it's 3 additional dice because I've taken 9 damage so far. Ugh. All right, so 9 dice against your 7.
That looks pretty violent.
Yeah, the downside is Rex can only take 3 more points of damage, so it's not really going to matter.
There we go.
So let's see. I got 2 expertise in there, which is going to give me a crit and a damage. And then...
my 2 is just converting to 2.
Okay. So we'll get rid of these one, this one, and these ones here. So I got 2 successes beyond that. So you're already taking a damage.
Yep.
And I converted into another crit as well.
Right.
Yeah. So I converted into another crit. So I got 3 crits. So 3 successes here, which will give me a push, a reposition. Then I can expose or pin you.
So the push is not going to be relevant because I am.
No, the push is not relevant at all. The reposition is. The reposition is going to get me just onto the point here.
Yep.
I'm just going to make sure we get actually on there. That's that good. Oh, I am eventually going to spend some force to push myself over there, so I'm going to just get rid of that now. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to pin Rex.
Sure.
Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to pin Rex. Just to reduce his movement there. Then I will spend a force. I'm not going to take some more damage to do a... Oh, actually, I didn't do a focus or anything like that, so I just have to walk over.
True.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you know what? I'm still going to spend the force, because then what I'm going to do is then I'm going to... no, because then I'll be engaged, so I'll lose my hunker token. So, oh no, if I take cover back this way,
yep,
I'm not in engagement range. That's what I'm going to do. So cool. I'm spending the force. I'm doing a take cover action. The reposition from the attack got me closer to it, and take that. This objective is now mine.
Yep.
All right. So I'm going to score 2 points. So 1, 2. I'm also going to get some momentum off that, which is important. And I might actually be still in this struggle. How are you responding to this?
And we've got Tano. No. This is very convenient timing.
It is very convenient timing.
So at the start of her turn, one of my Jedi allies here can advance or dash.
Is there any range on that, or is it just...
Nope.
Okay.
So I think it's time to bring... Let's see if Anakin can totally climb that ladder. I don't know if that's worth it here. Let's have Kenobi get back up top here. So
thanks, I hate it. Yeah, that'll get him within
move
1.
Move to the ladder, jump up here, just to be relevant for next time. And then for Ahsoka herself, she is fearless. She's going to jump into engagement with Maul there.
And Ahsoka.
But I think we're gunning for Maul here because he's down to, I think, 2 health remaining. So we're going to try
what a surprise.
We're going to try and finish him off here. So yeah, we're throwing 7 dice here.
I got 6.
And that's solid.
You got a crit, which is very important.
Yes. Oh boy, that's a lot of expertise.
That's a lot of expertise, which is going to give me 3 successes.
And my 3 expertise there are going to give me 2 successes.
I'm just going to get rid of all your successes, but the crit, you're getting 1 through. Please tell me she doesn't do 2 damage.
I do a damage and a push.
You do damage. I can deal with the push. The push is fine. I don't mind the push. Okay, so I think let's quickly discuss this. I view these as decorative.
Yep.
I don't view them as the way they did it on the stream. So for anyone about to comment, that's going to stop the push. No, we're not doing it that way.
Well, in that case, he can go down.
Yeah. I think those are clearly decorative in my opinion. Even so, they're on the same level. I think that was Ahsoka's actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was Ahsoka's disarm. And you dealt 1 point of damage to him?
Yes, 1 point of damage going through there. And then...
Maul is not a happy camper, by the way.
Yeah. Now I'm just thinking, does she have anything else she even can do?
Well, we'll give you a moment to think about it. Coordinated fire is also triggering off that, so good old Darth Maul is pinned again.
Yep, 212 pinning him down.
All right, you still got another action left?
Yep, so she's going to move because you've got that point whether she's there or not with your
Yes,
Ahsoka.
sir.
So she's going to move over here, check if I'm in or not. I don't know if I quite am.
You know what? You might be.
It's real close, but I think I am.
I'm going to say you are.
Alrighty, so
yeah,
she's not going to waste the force
jump.
on another jump.
I mean, if you want to, you can.
I would like to hold on to it for now.
No, that's fair. Okay, good turn by Ahsoka.
Yeah, and that's going to score me, I believe, 3 points.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Which puts me up to 6, 1 away.
Not quite what you needed, but oof, man. Oh, boy. All right, I'm getting into a tight spot here. So let's see. We got the Clan Kreese Mandos kicking around here. I wonder if there's anything worth me doing with this or if I should just kind of get into a better position for the next round. Huh. All right, we're going to get the Mandos going up a little bit here. First Mando, just going to jump up to there. And then this Mando, I don't think this Mando's getting within range.
Oh, yeah, he might. Oh, no, I think you're going to be, with his base and everything, he should be okay.
Oh, okay, yeah, with his base. That works. And that's going to give Mandos are stronger together, which is going to give me a focus action. Which in turn will allow me to shoot with the sharpshooter.
Yep.
So I'm going to throw a whole bunch of dice into your 212 here.
They do have hunker. So
they do have hunker. Yep.
But 5 dice.
But the one I'm shooting also doesn't have terrain cover, so he's only getting 1 extra die for this.
Sure.
8 dice total coming in. That's a pretty good. That's not too bad.
Yeah, that's pretty solid. My 5 are going into...
What's that, 2 Beskar, I think?
Yeah, 2 clone armor, and
they're clones,
everything else goes away.
I'm the Beskar. I got 1 expertise, which is going to give me just 1 more success here.
Cool. I'm going to remove 3 of them, and you'll have 3 left.
Okay, not too shabby. So I think because there's not really a huge point in pushing you around there, I'm just going to throw conditions on you.
Fair enough.
So we're going to do a 3 damage, a pin, and I think... we are going to do a disarm.
Alrighty.
Yeah, 3 damage, pin, and a disarm. And at the end of all that, I will score 2, gain some momentum.
Correct me if I'm wrong, you have another attack going here.
Oh, yeah. That's right. I do have another attack here. Thank you. Okay. I'm good at this game. All right, let's get the other attack in here. Maybe I can actually wound him. With a roll like that, probably not.
Well, we'll see how I go.
With a roll like that.
That's only 1 success.
And, okay. So this will translate into 1 crit here. So 3 more successes.
Which is probably another 3.
So
actually,
it's going to be more than it's going to be more than 3 because I'm going to apply a couple more conditions to you, right?
So you're going to wound him again.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
This time I'm going to go the other route though, because the pin and the damage. There's 2 right there. 2 more damage on the shove.
Yep.
Yeah. And then on top of that, so that's the 7 I need to be at, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And then the last one we'll throw an expose on there as well then.
Sure.
Okay.
Pile them up.
Cool. Which means I'm also going to get some momentum, which is probably going to be kind of useless because you don't really have to do anything to just win the struggle this round.
Yeah, I basically just have to pass, but we'll see what I flip up anyways.
Yeah. Okay. Who's coming?
And we're getting Mr. Skywalker. Alrighty. Well, this is going to be interesting.
This is actually really, because you have the freedom of winning this struggle, you can actually just kind of get him wherever you want him, right?
It's going to be an attrition turn for him, I think, yeah. Maybe some better positioning for a future struggle. Unfortunately, a single move is not quite getting me to that ladder.
But a move and a jump will get you up.
Definitely will. So we'll go ahead and, if we're going to be jumping anyways, we'll just move directly.
I think that makes sense.
So we'll move over here.
Uh-huh.
We'll spend 1 force to give ourselves a force jump. And... go say hi to Ahsoka up here, who might be just out of range after that.
Cholo. Success! Just out of range.
Yep. So not much I can do about that.
Take cover?
Yeah, I guess we'll do a take cover, give ourselves a hunker.
Yeah, why not?
And contest that point going into the next one.
Yeah, I mean, you don't lose the hunker because of Kenobi shenanigans, right?
Yep. Yeah, that checks out. So that's just a good position for Anakin going into the next round.
All right, and you'll score 3 points and end the struggle.
Yep.
All right, cool stuff. Let's get set up for the next. So let's find out what the next struggle is. That's perfect. These two and your back point.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yep, because I'm already controlling both of these, and then your back point right there.
Which I think I am already controlling.
Yeah, you'll take that one the 501st or on your next turn, no problem.
Yep.
But yeah, so that's where we're going. Let's find out where the priority is. And unfortunately, the priority is on this back point of yours.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Indeed. Who do we got? The Super Commandos. Can't even put them into reserve here. So Super Commandos, we are going to do something very simple here. We're just going to move this Super Commando to be within range 2 of that right there. This Super Commando is also going to just move up, triggering Mandos are stronger together. And I think we're probably just shooting Ahsoka.
That makes a lot of sense to me.
6 versus 5.
There's the crit fail I need for deflect.
Yes, sir.
And
that's a good defensive roll.
That is. That's going to convert to 2 blocks. So you're actually, depending what your thing goes to, you might not get anything through here.
Yeah, I got 1. I've got nothing.
You get 2 damage.
I'm taking 2 damage for my troubles. That's super awesome.
Oh.
Well, we got a second attack coming in.
Yep. See if you can do it again.
Yeah, because unfortunately my expertise only gave me 1 success there. It's cocked. I don't like seeing the 2 failures.
Yep. So that will be another 2 damage for you. But failures on my end.
So 3 successes going through that time. So how much health does she have?
8.
8. Okay. Let's see what I'm doing. So Ahsoka will take 3 damage, disarm, and expose. And that's going to be the Super Commandos all done. And we will take a couple of these points here and score 2. So there's 1. Oh, I'm using the red, I think. Yeah, so let's just flip these over. And 1, 2, as we go into the next activation. All right, who's up next?
And it's going to be the 501st.
Okay, that's actually really good for me, but you do have Force to Reserve if you like.
That's what I'm thinking here is it might actually be better if Rex goes here.
I'm inclined to agree, to be honest. You're about to reshuffle your deck and get your Force back anyway.
Yep. So we'll flip up the last card, and it's going to be Rex.
Okay, so he's going to shake all his damage. Which condition you get rid of, the pin or the disarm?
I definitely think the pin is more problematic right now.
I'm inclined to agree.
So he's going to get rid of the pin, and then I'm going to be able to move one of these clone troopers here. He's going to do a dash action and recharge. So we're going to check something real quick, or not recharge, hunker. This clone is going to dash over to this ladder. He's going to climb up it, because why not? But more importantly, he's getting the hunker token while within 3 of Rex. So Rex is going to get a refresh action.
A recover, you mean?
Or recover action to remove the pin, or the disarm.
Yes, sir. Okay, and still keeping you within 2. So that's going to be your objective at the end of all this.
Yep.
Rex currently did lose his hunker because he's activated.
He does no longer have hunker, and unfortunately might not be gaining it back this turn, but we'll see. For now, I'm going to have him maybe start moving off towards... I don't really love going for either of them right now, but we'll move off towards this one. Stay beside Ahsoka here. And let's take a pot shot at Maul down there. See if we can finish him off.
Oh, that's right. He's got that cheeky range 5, doesn't he?
Yes, sir.
Okay, bring it on.
He's going to shoot at Maul with his 7 dice attack here.
Yeah, I got 6 defense because I'm still in that lovely stance.
Yep. And this is going to trigger Ahsoka's getting ahead of yourself thing. So, not too bad.
You got the crit, though. That is the 1 damage you need.
Yep.
Oh, wait. Yeah, it's the 1 damage you need. Geez, I actually had a pretty good roll there.
Pretty decent roll.
Which means I'm going to get two more successes, it looks like. Yeah, 2 more successes.
My expertise converts to 2 successes.
So you will only get your crit.
Single crit?
You'll get your single crit, but that is enough.
In this case, we'll do a damage and a shove because there's no point in doing 2 damage.
Yes, sir.
So for the shove, I don't know if there's very much we can do that's going to be super meaningful, but we'll push you back just a little bit.
Yeah, Maul's not having a good day at the moment.
And, I mean, I will choose to follow up on the shove, because why not?
Remember, you have to go towards Maul.
Right, so we'll go a bit on that angle.
So you just place yourself down, and now you're engaged with Super Commandos.
This is true. Yep, and then I think that's going to be it for him. Oh, Ahsoka gets her getting ahead of yourself.
Okay, and what does that do?
She gets to jump, and if she can, she'll make an attack against Maul. There's no reason for her to, though, so she's also going to engage the Super Commandos.
Okay. Well, this is going to trigger Fierce Protector in Ahsoka here.
Yep.
So now she is unfortunately engaged with Anakin, so she only has so many options here. But she's just going to vault over, and apparently we just have a giant fight happening down here.
Yes, we do.
And I'm going to throw 5 dice at Rex.
That makes sense.
So here we go. Come on, 5 crits. 5 crits.
5 dice back at you.
That's not 5 crits.
No, but it's pretty solid. Well,
no, it's only 3 successes total.
Oh, okay.
So 1 success goes through. You're going to take 2 damage.
Alrighty.
Rex, yeah. And we just realized we forgot to roll priority on your turn there.
Not that it changes much,
but
it's in my benefit.
Yeah, so you got 2 points, which puts you back on 0.
Yep.
And we both get some momentum there. And you get a momentum for wounding Maul as well.
Yes.
Okay. And surprising absolutely no one, we got Bo-Katan finishing off. And we have some Mandalorians that we got to move around first before we do anything else. And keep forgetting to actually see where the priority marker is. Once again, it's on this back point right over here. Fantastic. So I'm not getting anywhere near it. So yeah, this Mando is just going to just kind of jump back to here. Bo-Katan's just going to try and deal with Rex. She's just going to do a move action just to get right up to here. That's going to trigger Mandalorians are stronger together, which is going to give her a free focus action, which in turn will also give her a dash. So she's just going to stay out of engagement range of your Ahsoka. Yeah. While engaging with Rex there. And then it gives her 2 recovers, which are going to go onto Ahsoka Tano Jedi No More.
Yep.
So she'll just recover 2 right there. And then we're just going to throw 8 dice into Rex, I think.
That makes sense.
Okay. And a quick correction from earlier. Triggering Ahsoka's getting ahead of yourself snips. Rex is a support, not a primary. So she would not have jumped up there.
Or not a support, he's a secondary.
Sorry, secondary, yeah. So it doesn't really change a whole lot. She didn't make any attacks or anything like that.
Yep.
Did she do any recovers?
No.
Okay. Yeah, so we're good there. So yeah, let's proceed to throw a whole bunch of dice at Rex and see if maybe I can take him out.
He's throwing 5.
I'm throwing 8. Geez, she's mean in combat. Okay, that's interesting right there.
We're looking at 2 blocks from, or no, 1 block from our phase 2 clone armor.
Okay,
I might have got that wrong earlier.
So you got 2 successes kicking around there. I got 4, which is going to give me 2 crits.
Oh boy.
And a damage.
So 1 damage plus 3 going through.
1 damage plus 3 going through. So I need to deal. Can I deal 6 damage in this? I wonder. So not enough to wound Rex again, but we're going to throw 5 damage and a pin onto him. So all said and done, still a good attack. Still a really good attack. I'm quite pleased with that. But there we go. And at the end of the turn, I'll score 2. And we know what's coming here. We got the 5-0 first.
So first thing they're going to do.
Roll your priority.
Oh, yes. This actually might matter.
No, because apparently that is the only place that matters in this particular struggle.
So first thing these guys are going to do is they're just going to move on up.
Yes, sir.
And this one's going to be a little awkward to measure because for some reason I thought it would be cool to put them up top.
Hey, you can actually...
it looks like he can make...
Yeah, you can get him right onto the corner there, yeah.
I'm not going to bother having him climb, I don't think. Yeah. Although, I guess for the tiny bit of extra distance, that's not going to be worth anything.
Okay.
Then the next thing they're going to do is they're going to pay my last force, but I'm about to reshuffle anyways for defensive maneuvers. So they're both going to dash. And importantly here, when this one dashes and...
Rex is going to be able to do a recover.
But I'm also going to be a little bit more picky about where they land. It's going to go right here. Whoops. And then this one...
That's okay, the terrain hasn't gone down yet.
Somehow.
Somehow.
This one's going to dash up to here.
Yes, sir.
And then, so Rex is going to get to recover twice because that's 2 of them.
Is it just within range 3?
Clone
Troopers unit, so he only gets to recover once.
Yes.
So he'll just get rid of that pin. Okay. Pin goes away.
Actually, I'm going to choose to feel the damage instead of the pin.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
Interesting.
The clones themselves will gain a hunker.
Yes, sir.
And then the clones are just going to unload into, I think we're going to try and hit your Mandos here.
The Super Commandos?
Yeah.
Okay. I dig it.
So this is going to be, they're throwing 7 dice at range.
All right. I got 4.
Alrighty. And that's not bad.
Okay.
2 crit fails.
I think we're only seeing 1 crit total out of all this.
Yep.
Oh, but that's awful. That's going to give me 1 success.
And this is just 1 damage.
Oh, it's not even thing. It's just a damage.
Oh, sorry, I'm looking at the wrong one. It's a hit.
It's a hit. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
So you're removing 1 and I'm getting 4
successes. Oof.
So 4 going through on these guys is going to give you a pin.
Okay.
It's going to give you 2 damage.
Okay.
And it's going to give you a strain. And it's going to give 1 more damage and a reposition.
So pin, and how much damage total?
So 4 damage. 3 damage total. Pin, strain, and a reposition.
Okay. Now I do have protection and steadfast, so
Yep.
I'll only take 2 of that damage.
Sure.
So, could have been a lot worse for me.
Yep. But I'm going to use that reposition to go ahead and throw my guy on a point here.
Okay.
And do I get to move both or just 1 here?
Well, you've only done 1 combat action so far.
Right. The other one gets to shoot you too.
The other one gets to shoot me as well.
Yeah. So let's do that.
Bring it on.
7 dice again.
Okay. Okay, that's much better for me. That's a lot better for me.
3 here. That was a hit, I think.
And 2 expertise will give me 2 blocks, so 1 will go through.
1 will go through, which is just a pin, which will just be a damage because I already have it.
And then protection I'll take no damage from that.
But it is going to trigger Ahsoka's getting ahead of yourself again.
Does it? Because I thought it was primary that it triggers.
No, it's supporting that it triggers.
Oh, it's supporting that it triggers.
So that was what I screwed up with Rex. But this works better because she gets to actually hit a Mando with it.
Okay.
So she's going to jump over there.
Sounds good.
And swing 5 dice at the Mandos.
All right. So once again, I got 5 dice against this one.
Nice.
Sweet.
That's not terrible.
I think that's going to give you 2 crits.
2 hits, sadly. I needed 1 more for
that's
the 2
right.
crits.
Just 2 hits, eh?
So we're at 4.
And I'm going to block 1, and I'm going to block 2 more. So I'll take 1.
Yep. And 1 from her is going to be, shove doesn't mean anything here because you do have steadfast.
Yep.
So it's going to be 1 damage, which you'll ignore, and a recover, which she will heal 1 from herself.
Awesome. Quick correction: we forgot about the disarm, which means Ahsoka did not get any of her expertise off on that one.
Yep.
So there was actually no damage, no recover, nothing like that.
Yep.
And I'm in a position where I got 3 of your mooks in no mercy range. So the second they try to move away, they're just going to take damage.
Yep.
I love it. That's fantastic. And you're going to score 2 because apparently the priority token only exists on that side of the board. Oh, look at that. It's something new.
Yeah.
So it looks like this is going to become the priority over here. Awesome. All right, who do we got? Going to start with Ahsoka, Jedi No More. Ooh, I have options. I like that. I think I want to attempt to deal with Rex here. So I'm just going to I'm going to move her form over to the Form 5 Xian, reverse grip. And I'm going to do a focus action for 1 additional die. And I'm going to roll 7 dice.
Rex is looking at 5.
There's 6, 7. Here we go. Let's see what I can do. That is a very good
violent
roll.
Yeah.
That's a very violent roll. That's 5 a very good defense roll, too.
So what's your 1 expertise give you?
Gives me 2 more successes.
Okay.
So
I will turn down all but 1, so you're getting 3 total.
All right.
With the crits.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. I was thinking, it's like, is that right? I thought it was more, but yeah, okay. So I'm going to actually, because I just need to deal how much damage to you?
2.
2 points of damage? Okay, I'm going to take the top track because I'll deal that 2 points of damage to you.
Yep.
I'm not going to care about the shoves because it doesn't. The shoves don't really matter because I think it doesn't really matter in this case. I don't think. So yeah, we'll just deal 2 points of damage to you. I'm going to do 2 recover actions, which are going to recover on the Super Commandos. I think. Yeah, she's going to recover on the Super Commandos. And gonna call it a day. Rex is not having a good day.
No, not at all.
No, sir, at all. I'm gonna score 3 off that, and I'm gonna get a momentum for the wounding of Rex. All right, the struggle's going much better for me.
Yes, this one is very much in your favor right now.
But how are you going to respond?
Let's find out with Anakin.
Anakin is in a great place right now. He can do a whole bunch.
Well, let's see what he wants to do.
Oh yeah, technically we're supposed to roll that first.
That's going to be your back
right over here.
Oh, you've got 2 Mandos on that?
I got 2 Mandos on it, yeah. Plus there's a Jango Fett there and a Darth Maul when he wakes up.
Yeah.
He's just taking a little bit of a nap at the moment. Need a moment?
Yeah, definitely.
So what's up with Anakin?
Anakin's actually going to wait a little bit. I don't think I'm winning this struggle, so I think he's better where he is for the next one. Instead, we're going to be flipping up Ahsoka.
All right.
Alrighty, she can definitely be relevant here.
Yep.
So at the start of her turn, one of my Jedi is going to get to make a dash of some form. And
Kenobi?
Where even there's Kenobi.
Yeah, Kenobi's over here.
It's like, where's Kenobi off to? Yeah, I think Kenobi's not a bad one. I'm going to bring him a little bit more central.
I think the final struggle has a lot of stuff in the center. So
yeah, I think it's a good idea to have him be there, just kind of chilling with Anakin. In terms of Ahsoka herself, she doesn't have a crazy amount she wants to do here.
So just remember, if you leave engagement range, you are going to be taking some damage.
That's okay. I think we can stay in engagement and steal that point from you.
Yeah, you probably can.
So we're going to go ahead and I don't even think I need to spend a force to do that because I can just dash.
Yeah, you just
so
dash.
I'm just going to dash myself over here.
Okay, so keep in mind the engagement range.
I should be able to stay within both of them.
Okay, no, it's just one or more. It's
Okay.
just one or more. So yeah, leaving one of them doesn't matter.
And then I think we'll just take a swing at them. So this is just going to be 7 dice into the Super Commandos.
All right. Well, I got 5 dice to defend against this.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
That's terrible.
Ooh, that's
okay.
rough.
Not actually that bad.
You got two crits, and then that's going to give you 2 more successes, I believe.
Hits. Yep.
So you got 5 total.
That's not that bad. You're blocking
I'm
most of them.
blocking all but the crits.
Yep.
All
So
right.
2 crits in this case. It's going to give me. You've got the reduction by 1 right now.
I got
right?
protection, yeah.
So you have reduction, and you also aren't being pushed. So I'm just going to do would be 3, but instead 2 damage to them.
Okay.
And then I do have a reposition thing, but there's no real point in doing that because you'd get to punch me for it, right? Or I'd take damage for it.
You would take damage for it if you go out of engagement range, yeah.
Alrighty. Yeah. In that case.
Also, you want to be staying here so you hold on to this objective, right?
Yeah. So. Yeah. No. She's just gonna. Actually, she'll take the recover to remove her exposed.
Yep. Yep, that makes sense.
And yeah, I'll just take the 2 damage.
Okay, cool. I'll give you 2 points plus a momentum.
Yep.
All right. And it looks like, hey, look, it's back here again. So I don't think I'm ending the struggle this particular round. So let's see what we got. We got the Clan Kreese Mandos. I think the Mandos are getting reserved. And instead, we're going to get good old Darth Maul, who, honestly, I'm not actually much happier with this one
He
either.
doesn't have great amount of targets right now that are easy for him.
Yeah. Maul's going to spend 3 health.
Yep.
And we're gonna pull Mr. Kenobi down here.
Sure.
So we're gonna, and he's already exposed, so he's gonna take a damage for that.
Yep.
So so he's gonna take a damage for that, and I'm going to focus, and then I'm just going to punch Kenobi as hard as I humanly can.
What did Kenobi ever
Or as hard as I can Dathomarian can. So just gonna punch Kenobi really hard, square in the crotch. That's what's happening.
What did Kenobi ever do to you?
I'm sorry. I think there's some metal legs that have some ass kicking to do right now.
That was one time.
Well, yeah, one time. Okay, so I'm adding 1 dice for the expert. Oh, I'm also switching over to dark range. I'm going to make that clear. So 7 plus 1 for focus, plus 3 for injured, plus another 1 for the 3 more damage I've taken here.
Yep.
I'm rolling 12 dice.
I got 6.
You got 6, and you're exposed.
Yep.
So
This might be a very quick end to Kenobi.
bring it on! In the box. I don't think Kenobi is walking away from this one at the moment.
Watch me roll six blocks here. I'm going to do it over here because I'm going to bump everything. That's not 6 blocks.
That's only 2. And then I got 3 expertise, which is going to give me
I think you're getting your full damage track here.
Shh. I want to revel in this. And then I'll deal 1 point of damage immediately to Kenobi. Take that. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can I do this like roll into your other, your next wounded side as well? Oof. Okay, I got to do some math here. We're going to go to the bottom track, which is going to be a total of 10 damage with 2 shoves. So, I mean, just for giggles, we are going to shove Kenobi around a lot. So shove number 1 gets him to there. And then shove number 2 gets him to there. And just to make it more difficult for Anakin to go up and mess with Maul, follow up number 1 and follow up number 2. And theoretically, I could also force speed just to like, I don't want to deal with Maul or with Anakin at all.
This is true.
Which, I mean, that does seem very, very tempting because, I mean, you'd have to do a dash and all that sort of stuff. You know, I don't. This feels weird doing it, but yes, I am going to do that. I'm just going to force speed Maul just to get him over to here.
Yep.
Because I don't want Anakin to swoop in and do 2 combat actions into Maul and just absolutely wreck him.
Fair enough.
So we're getting a momentum for wounding Kenobi, and I'm going to score 1 point there because unfortunately the priority did not work with me. So go ahead and roll your
this time.
Hey,
That's great
what a
for me.
surprise!
Well, it's not going to be Anakin just yet. I think he's content to wait it out.
We got Rex.
We are going to have Rex for his final action of the game.
So he'll get rid of his pin, and then he's just going to go away after all this.
Yeah.
He's going to retire into
Rebels.
into Rebels. He's going to go hunting for those giant worm things.
Yeah. So what on earth does Kenobi want to do here?
Do you want to move Kenobi?
I kind of want to take your super commandos down a notch here. So I think, or sorry.
Well, you have your get a move on soldier first.
Yes, you're right. So first thing first, a Galactic Republic character will get a move on. And no, Kenobi's fine where he is. I don't think he's going to be...
Anakin might be a good option.
I don't hate pushing Anakin to kind of the front half of this. Yeah,
that's also going to... Now he has double hunker until he activates again.
This is true.
So...
Which is
why I haven't been going into Anakin.
And now Rex himself is just going to... He's just going to... does he get 1 action or 2 here?
He still gets his 2 actions.
He still gets 2?
Yeah, it's just everything's way more expensive for him.
He's just going to focus up and unload into your super commandos here.
I think that's totally fair. So how many dice is this?
He's going to be throwing 8.
8 dice?
And...
No, sir. He's in melee.
Yeah.
Really? 8 dice? Oh my goodness.
I'm also going to be getting a coordinated fire, which is going to put a strain, but because you already have one, that's just a damage.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah, here's Rex just punching you really hard on his way out the door. Okay, not bad. Whoops.
And that's going to give me 2 more successes. What are your things giving you?
I only have 3 in there. Oh, okay.
You got 3, so
that's going to be
2 crits.
2 crits.
Okay. So I will get rid of your 4 right
All
there.
of my regulars, and I'll get 2 crits.
And 2 crits come through. Can you deal 2 points of damage to me?
Do you have protection still?
I do have protection still.
So I will deal 4 points of damage to you.
Okay. All right, cool.
Yeah.
So that's enough to wound the little buggers. Yeah. And then Rex goes the way of the dodo.
Yep.
So ta-ta, Rex. So long. Ahsoka is going to trigger her Fierce Protector, and we're just going to jump over to this side of the fight here. We are going to do 1 recover to get rid of, the strain, because the Super Commandos will drop the other one in a moment, and then the other recover she gets... Oh, she gets 3 recovers. Yeah, so she's going to drop all these and fully heal up herself.
Yep.
So not only are you getting a momentum, you're going to score 3 points because you got the priority. 1, 2, 3. Oh,
this is actually closer than I thought it was going to be.
It was a good turn for you. So let's see where it's going for me. Oh, come on!
Oh, this is great for me.
Oh, this is awful for me. And who am I pulling here? Bo-Katan. Okay, what can I do here? So Pride of the Mandalore goes first. And what we're going to do is we're going to jump this Super Commando right over here. So now I have 2 guys on here as well.
But they are both injured or wounded.
That is right. They are both wounded. That's not good. Okay, Bo-Katan is going to do a focus action to get a free jump, which is going to just put her right to there, out of engagement range of all these terrible, terrible people. She's going to spend a force to jump all the way up here. And then I just got to go around the table here.
Yep.
Right. Then she's got a lovely little move action which is going to put her in range of this back priority objective finally. Bam! Bo-Katan. Flip the point. Beautiful. And that will be
3 points
three
for the
3 points
separatists
for
here. Separatists,
Separatists,
Ahsoka.
Mandalorians. I'm going by Mandalorians, I think. So.
Yeah, I think that
1,
one's more.
2, 3. There we go. Yeah, cool. I think that's where Bo-Katan ends it. Prio going.
And it's going to be
this one right here.
That's good for me.
That's bad for me. That's very bad for me, actually.
Right. I'm going to actually have to think out whether I want Anakin or a flip here.
Sure. Are we going with Anakin?
Yep. I see a path to victory, but it requires a little bit of luck on my side here. So the first thing he's going to do is he's just going to go ahead and take a walk over here.
So Django is going to spend a force to trigger his ability to do some damage here.
Yep.
So I'm going to throw 5 dice at you. For every success and crit, Anakin's going to take 1.
Yep.
So take 5.
Anakin's taking 5.
Anakin takes 5.
This is potentially a costly maneuver.
Possibly.
We're going to spend 1 of our remaining force, and we're just going to jump down here.
Yes, sir.
And we're going to land right there, facing off with Bo-Katan.
Yeah. So now, even if you get a, you need 2 shoves to get her off it.
Yep. So 2 shoves would get her off the point, but we're going for a little bit more violence here. So what we're actually going to go for is just, first of all, let me check my form here. Oh, actually, I get more violence on this form, so
okay.
we're not going for the shoves. We're all in here.
Just going all in on the damage?
So we're flipping to form 5 gems, and throwing 8 dice at you.
Bring it on.
I will get a coordinated fire from the 501st here, putting a strain out on you as well.
Are they within range 5? I guess they are. Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's do it.
All right. Not actually quite good.
That's a pretty darn good roll.
That's
that is
quite not.
That is not a good roll.
So with 2 expertise on Anakin's end, that's going to be a crit and a hit.
Yeah. So I'm going to
that's 2 crits.
Yeah. So I'll get rid of your one little thing there, and you'll get a second crit here. Yep. This might be game here.
So those 5 crits on Anakin are going to translate to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, but you reduce by 1, so 8 damage.
That's enough.
Which is enough. And then Anakin's going to flip that point.
Yep. And the reason why that's enough, his identity kicks off. That happens.
I got a kill, so that happens.
Yep. And then you score 3 points. Bam.
Wow.
Damn, Jason.
Great game, man.
Another 11th hour win on that one. I was proud of myself.
Another last turn where it was just, hey, there's a path to victory here.
Like, honestly, I needed the priority to go anywhere but there for so many turns, right?
Yeah.
Like, even if it went over here this turn, right?
Yep.
There's just so many different places it could have gone if these guys weren't wounded. But we'll talk about all that. So yeah, the end game, it's going to be the Grand Army of the Republic taking it in 2 struggles. So we're going to jump over to the meditations for everyone watching. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit up the conversation below. And if you want to support the channel, patreon.com/AegisBrandStudios. We'll see you next time. Happy wargaming.